Okay, can you hear me now? Yeah, I've just realised the mic wasn't set up properly, so hopefully that's better. Do you know something really strange? My wife's cut my hair, as you can see. She just zaps it off. Whenever she does that, my headset feels a little bit too big for my head. I feel like it's going to slide off. I haven't got that tuft of hair sort of inflating the size of my head for the headband. Yeah, hello you guys in chat. Good to see you all. Yeah, thanks for stopping by today. Good bunch of you chatting already, which is great to see. So we're going to be carrying on with our Final Fantasy VII, original Final Fantasy VII game playthrough with the mods and with the voice acting and whatnot. So we are currently working through Disc 2. Without any further ado, shall we get started? Let's do just that. And hopefully this game will decide to pop up in a moment. There it is, perfect. That's right, we left off. We defeated Schizo, hadn't we? Yes. And we just popped back to the save point in order to heal up. Right, is everything coming through okay for you guys? Because I have got an error on YouTube saying I need to adjust the video resolution. I don't know why. It should be okay. But that error is there, so I just want to make sure that it is working. I'm guessing it is, or you guys would have said something. Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks, Darth. How are you? It's actually an old layout, Dark. I just haven't used it for a while, so... Yeah, good to see you guys. Red Mario, this dad. Kitsune, good to see you. And Elijah as well. And hello, Amy. Okay, right. Yeah, so we did do just a touch of backtracking last time. This was where we fought the boss. Hopefully we won't fight it again, because that means I didn't save. No, we didn't. That's good. I always wondered, because you don't have to control your temperature in this final section of the climb, if that was a miss on Square's part that they intended to include, or if it was intended that you didn't have to. Yeah, so you've been having some issues with your computer, you were saying in chat, Red. I didn't catch it all. Has the game just crashed? Oh no, it was just loading an FMV. Yeah, the Earth Mallet. That's off the giant enemy thing, isn't it? Hello, John. Good to see you. And Chocobo Boy. Sorry I didn't say hello to you. Yeah, afternoon to you, Zero. That's true, Red. Yeah, so we could be battling a few times, couldn't we? Or entering a few battles before we get the drop in question.
This was made a long time ago. Something fell out of the sky and crashed here. The planet was wounded.
So, all that energy's here to heal the planet?
Sephiroth is going to steal this precious energy so he can summon Meteor. If he succeeds, the wound he inflicts will be far bigger than the one we see here.
Yeah, so it's on this screen that we're looking at for the Gigas, which isn't the bombs. I might escape these because they're actually really annoying. I could potentially one-shot them with maybe Magic Breath, but that could potentially heal them as well. You have to be careful with Magic Breath. It's a fantastic enemy skill, especially at this stage. It does so much damage. But for whatever... Let me just say, yeah, because... Yeah, it does fire, ice, and lightning, which I'm guessing, this being a bomb enemy, is going to like being hit with fire. Nope, it's fine. But unfortunately, it did do its suicide attack. Hi, Damo. Content creation is like my main source of income. The Fuzzfinger Gaming YouTube is one part of that. But probably only about 30 to 35% of like the overall content creation that I do. Although I have been focusing on it a bit more lately. For the last couple of months, some of you guys have noticed, or maybe would have noticed, that I've been uploading some long-form video content, which I've really been enjoying making. And some of that has been fairly well received as well. So, yeah, happy to keep pumping those videos out. I'm only seeing bombs here. Ah, there we go. That's more like it. So as far as I know, we just need to kill this thing. It's not a steal. In fact, we don't want to steal. Because if we do, then it's likely we're not going to get the drop at all. Since I believe steal tables and drop tables are somewhat shared. Right, 3,500 HP. Hey, Wicked Witch. Thank you so much for the support. Do you know of a mini PC that can run this? That's a good question, actually. I'm not totally sure. I've not tried on a mini PC. The problem with mini PCs, there's no graphics card. Or rather, there's no dedicated graphics card. It's just going to be the integrated graphics from the CPU. Which should be okay, I would think. But it depends on what mods you're going to be running. Some of them are fairly demanding. But I would say that most modern mini PCs would be able to function okay with the mods that I'm using. So, yeah, like I said, I've not really tested these mods and stuff out on a mini PC. But yeah, I reckon it would be okay. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Did we get the Earth Mallet? Let me just check. We'll go for a range. I was not paying... Oh, Earth Drum. Is that it? No. No, it is definitely Earth Mallet is what we want. Oh, and people in chat are saying, no, we didn't get it. Okay. I need to pay attention, though. Thank you, guys. Chocobo Boy, thank you so much. Yeah, appreciate the support there, and I'm glad you've been liking those videos. Right, we've got another Titan Gigas thing here. I need to try and kill it without using too much MP, if we can help it. I wonder if we can just physical attack it down. Probably don't even need to big guard. It's not that damaging. Okay, level 4 suicide. Nice one, Red. Yeah, that could be helpful. One of our enemy skills does have level 4 suicide. I think it's the one that Cloud has. Yeah. If that's going to one-shot him, because he's level 40, then it's got to be the way, hasn't it? Oh, well, it doesn't one-shot, but it does do a bit of damage. I thought level 4 suicide killed the enemy if it was going to work. And it wasn't a boss. It's not actually that good in the end. Or is it like gravity percentage-based damage? And now one physical attack will do it? Yeah. Okay. No items. The problem is the Gigas only really appear here. Whoa, another bomb. Yeah, Wicked Witch, it's the same like music, but it's just souped up a bit, I think, rather than the midis that were present before in the PC version. Yeah, no, fantastic, Red. So it causes near death. Oh, and Mini as well. Okay. Johnny, thank you very much. Oh, and thank you so much for the support there too. Cheers, dude. Yeah, after I finish today's stream, I'm going to be researching the next long-form video to pull out of the hat. Choose a topic. Yeah, the last one was the top or the hardest bosses in each of the mainstream Final Fantasy games. So that was a fun one to make. And I knew some of the picks would be a little controversial, which is why I did it, to be honest with you. Like, did that video, because it's something we can all get discussions going on. I don't remember that being the case, Wicked. Yeah, they're annoying, aren't they, John? Right, can I speed this up just a touch? Let's go to 2x. Otherwise, could be here for a while. Thank you, Damo. Oh, we got the Earth Mallet. Perfection. Well, I've turned battles off for now. Actually, I don't need to go this way. I was going to go and heal up at the spring, but I don't think there's any real need to, because there's a save point coming up. We'll just heal up.
Must go to Sephiroth.
Yeah, we got it on our, was it our 4th Gigas, which wasn't terrible. Yeah, I wonder how rare it actually is.
Cloud, wait. Take me with
Oh,
you.
6.25%. Oh, that was alright then.
Right?
Hello, Steve. You alright, mate?
Sephiroth has taken a lot from me as well. Please don't say no.
It can't be helped.
Okay, yeah, we have to take Tifa at this point. So let's bring Barrett back into the fray, I think. Yeah, we do have Tifa. Now, she's only level 39, but that should be alright. In theory. Let's just sort out her stuff. It's been a while since I used Tifa. Her Metal Knuckle was the last weapon. Motor Drive is probably... Oh, no. Platinum Fist is going to be the one because of the double materia growth. Or Power Soul. Yeah, Platinum Fist. Okay. Carbon Bangle, eh? Yeah, it has been a while. Have we got any rune armlets left? Nope, nothing with double growth. So I think fire armlet would be good. Is that right for the upcoming Genova boss? I think it is. Go for Circlet. Yeah. Hello, Materia Master. Good to see you. Yeah, shoot, that's right. It's been a while since we used Tifa. Hasn't it, Steve? Yeah, I don't use Tifa that much because I'm just not the biggest fan of her limit break. Boing, boing. She does need enemy skill. And an HP plus, I think. Oh, nice one, Materia Master. You've been playing as well, have you? There's the save points. I have got a mod that allows us to save anywhere. But I always worry that's going to bug out, so I generally don't use it unless I feel like we need to. Boing, boing, boing. Get her healed up. Save, save, save. I'm not totally sure, Chocobo Boy, but there are definitely better ways to make money in this game. Oh, nice one, Materia Master. Level 1 run, Steve. Do you have to use a mod or something to force level 1? This sounds like a fun challenge, though. I'm just thinking because bosses and that will give experience, won't they? In fact, you don't even start at level 1, do you?
That's...
Yeah, modded. Makes sense. Yeah, that sounds like a fun challenge then, actually, Steve.
I've found you.
It's
Oh, I passed the Neo bar.
incredible.
Oops, I'll have to grab that.
This truly is the promised land. The land that President Shinra sought.
Although, I'll be the one to inherit it.
Oh, yes, Chocobo Boy. Yeah, we'll be doing that.
Father.
The heck's going on with Hojo?
This land belongs to no one. It is the final destination of the reunion, where they will all gather. I wonder if we'll meet.
Yeah, that was fun, wasn't it, Damo?
Sephiroth.
I've seen that.
So,
What's the Dragon
Rufus is
Quest
here too.
game that's just been announced? A remastered version, reimagined. It's is it Dragon Quest 11? I think, isn't it? No, not 11. Sorry, that's what we were just talking about. 8, I think. No, was it 8? No, it wasn't 8. It was. I can't even remember. One of the earlier ones. But no, it looked pretty cool. So. Dragon Quest 7, that's it, it's 7. Yeah, cheers, guys. Yeah, I'll probably check that out when the time comes. I never played the original Dragon Quest 7, I will say that. Right, might have to turn off
We need to time
turbo
across
speed
the
here,
common
in other
winds
words,
or we'll be
you know, in
swept
order to get
up.
across the chasm. Yeah, it's very, very low, Dark. I was just super lucky, to tell you the truth. I think Red Mario, or somebody mentioned in chat, it's only a 6% drop chance. So you could be doing that fight over and over, unfortunately. I got it on my 4th, so it, you know, does drop. I can prove it, but it is rare. Hello, Selfie Nutter. Good to see you. How you doing? Could be, couldn't it, Materia Master? Yeah, it has been known in those remasters. Kaiser Knuckle. I like the fact you get a weapon for Tifa when she's forced to be in the party. And it's not bad, it's not bad. It's got some good materia slots, but... Nah, keep the Platinum Fist for that double growth. Yeah, it's great to see you again, Selfie. It's been a while. I feel like it's been a while. It's interesting, we're kind of heading into the crater, aren't we? I mean, we're sort of on the outskirts of it. But if we kept going down, we could take Sephiroth out now because he hasn't blocked it off, has he, with the shield yet? How are you supposed to get past this? I feel like this is bugged. Does it always look like that? It looks like it's glitched to me. Which would be a tad annoying if it is. The wind, lightning, green stuff that we have to dodge. Normally it goes all the way across and isn't spammed like that. Okay, well, we did it. We passed it. Oh, okay, Red. Yeah, I'm not going to worry too much about that now because we'll be doing source finding much later on. Don't you worry about that. So, yeah, I'm not going to focus too much on that for the time being. What we can do is chuck a few of our sources across now because power source will boost Cloud's strength. Mainly because we need to have an empty... There we go. We need to have an empty amount of sources. No sources when we do the farming later. So we can use those.
This is the end for all of you.
What, do you mean the game audio? Materia, is that a bit quiet for you guys? I mean, there's not much audio at the minute anyway. There's no music right now.
This is as far as you go.
Indeed. This body has outlived its usefulness.
He disappeared.
He might still be nearby.
Okay, I've turned it up a bit, but I don't want to drone out the commentaries, the thing. Cool Bear, good to see you.
Our purpose is to deliver the black materia to our master.
Our?
Where'd he go?
Oh, cheers, John. Oh, yes, PlayStation. Yeah, I won't miss it if I don't have to.
You carry Genova's sounds.
And who is this master?
Why, Sephiroth, of course.
Chocobo Boy, did you see my latest video I uploaded? Because you'll get my choice on that video. Between Ruby and Emerald, if you want to know what that is. Yeah, it's not too important, to be honest, Dark. Right, Tifa should technically get healed by any attacks. Here. Yeah, hopefully you like it, Chocobo Boy. Yeah, the soundtrack's pretty awesome. Make sure that doesn't heal it. Yep, that's fine. Right, I believe this boss is a 24,000 HP. So let's just remind myself of how much that would be with a sense. Sadly, Chocobo Boy, 25,000. No updates as far as I know right now. Ah, missed it. Yeah, that's it. PlayStation. Kitsune Gamer, thank you so much. That's really kind of you. Appreciate the $5. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying the content. Ooh, silence, that's not nice. But we've got the ribbon equipped, so it shan't affect us at all. What we got here? Yeah. This isn't a difficult boss, really. Not by this stage. As long as you've done some grinding and stuff. Which we pretty much have. So I think physical attacks now are the way to go. I like that Blizzard art spell animation. The only problem is we get about 4 red lights per turn here, so let's just boost up the speed. That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, it's just annoying though, Dark, because you just know that if you'd have stuck at it the next time you killed that guy, you'd have got it. It's usually the way. But it's not an important item, thankfully. Yeah, many a playthrough have I gone through of FF7 and never collected that item. So, yeah, this dad's right. Don't worry about it.
Cells. I get it now. That's what this is all about.
I've got every
Genova
enemy
is
skill you can
becoming
get up to
whole
this
again.
point, Chocobo Boy, but not on every
The
enemy skill
reunion.
materia. But we will have
Not
all 4
Sephiroth.
complete
You
by
mean
the end
all
of the
this time
playthrough.
it wasn't Sephiroth we were following?
I'll explain later. Right now, the only thing that matters is beating Sephiroth.
But Sephiroth...
Hello, Phenol.
He's here. The real Sephiroth is just beyond here. He is utterly without mercy, both wicked and cruel. But that incredible willpower of his has to emanate from deep within the planet's wound. The black materia is back in our hands. Now all we have to do is defeat Sephiroth, and that'll be the end of it.
We'd better not take that thing any further. We should let someone else hang on to it.
We can try and give it to Yuffie, but she doesn't like it, I don't think.
Now that's a materia I don't want.
Yeah.
Let's just say that me and the black materia don't mix. Leave it at that.
The black materia. Perhaps you should hold on
Yeah,
to
we
it.
end up giving it to
I
Red
don't think
13.
I can.
Why would we give it to
When
Kate
it
Sith?
comes to black materia, I'll pass, thank you.
We wouldn't.
sorry, I don't want any.
Should I give the black materia to Nanaki?
You want me to take care of the black materia?
Oh, I'm glad you liked that video, this Dad. Yeah, I thought that
understand.
might be controversial.
Don't give it
But
to
then I
anyone.
just saw them as bosses
I'm
that happen
counting
to be
on you.
random encounters. Good point, Steve, yeah. Not for like 6 months, anyway.
Cloud!
Sephiroth, you just don't make no damn sense.
Let's go and find Sephiroth.
Hello,
We're going in
Warheart.
first. Everyone else, stay alert.
And we're off again. MP Turbo. I could do with a bit of a... Oh, we don't need to heal up. We haven't got any more fights coming up. And then I think after all the cutscenes and stuff, we'll be healed up anyway. Alright, so let's just go ahead and save. Poison ring. Guess it guards... I don't know, because Star Pendant guards against poison. It drains poison attacks and protects against poison. Okay. Oh, this is the one I hate. Yep. No! Didn't want to waste an Omni Slash. Ah! Oh, well, we're not going to need it. There are definitely some bosses in that video that I have not beaten, Steve. We'll say that. In fact, I don't think I know... Unless you've done it, guys, you know, and I'll stand correct. Let me know in chat. But I don't think I even know anybody that's beaten Absolute Virtue in Final Fantasy XI, let alone done it myself. Oh, come on! Steve, you know me. Yeah, Red. Not the smartest idea, I wouldn't say. Yeah, definitely, Johnny. I've not played Final Fantasy Tactics before, so... Yeah, this remaster seems like the perfect opportunity to get stuck back in again. How? I don't get this. think this is glitched. It's not normally this fast, I'm sure of it. I might have to save the game, turn mods off momentarily, and then reload, save and then reload after. Otherwise we're going to be here all day. I did play and I did enjoy Tactics Ogre Reborn, Johnny. Would you say gameplay-wise it's quite similar? Nope, I'm going to have to reload. Turn the mods off. This is just absurd. I need something, Elijah. I can tell you that. I think it's the mods. I don't know whether they've made it harder on purpose, but I haven't downloaded any gameplay mods. But something here is causing this to just like... Hello, Byron. Yeah, I'm in the UK, so it's good afternoon here. Right, we'll save anywhere. Right then, okay. What I'm going to do is just close the game and disable mods temporarily. Play without mods. Yeah, I know that, Red. I know what I have to do. It's just doing it is the issue. Right. Okay, apparently I've got no sound with the mods disabled, but okay. That's weird, that is. How am I supposed to dodge this? There's something wrong with it. There is something wrong with this. Yeah, it's just constant. The darn stuff is constant. There is something wrong with it, I'm telling you. Look, the animations are 10 times faster than they should be. Okay, I'm going to try something even. I'm going to load the game directly from Steam. What a flaming palaver this is, isn't it? Man. Right, Steam. Bleh. Oh, even when I press play from Steam, it still loads with mods. I don't know if this is working as it should be. Yeah, look how fast Cloud's moving. Everything's at like double speed, but I can't flipping turn the speed down. Right, turn it down to 1. And the animations are still far too fast. And no, the green lightning's on the other side of the flipping screen. I can't even see the animation. I didn't get hit by anything then. This is just absolutely flipping diabolically absurd. This is bonkers bizarre. The animations are just... Oh my goodness. This is the one downside to using mods. Occasionally it does glitch out a bit. And right now it's glitching out at the worst possible opportunity. Yeah, that's the weird thing, this, Dad. I've got my speed down to 1. Yeah, I need to have a look at this. I'm going to close out the game a sec. Right. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play with mods, but I'm going to turn a lot of mods off manually. So I'm going to turn off Echo S7. I'm going to turn off the 60, 30 FPS gameplay mod. Turn off some UI mods. And we'll see if this makes any difference. Okay, let's try this. Are you having struggle, are you, Dark? Right, let's see if this is any better. Maybe this is better now. No, that green thing is still just flying across constantly. It shouldn't be doing it all the time is the thing. That's the thing that's annoying. It should be stopping. Yeah, and the enemies and characters are still moving like abject crazy people. Look at the animations there. Yeah, there's definitely something wrong still. Okay. Right now, it's making it impossible. I mean, impossible to get across. So I wasn't even showing you. I just realised that. Sorry, guys. You didn't miss much. I'll make sure to put it on next time. Right, I don't know what to do. I can disable a bunch more mods. Battle textures, no, that won't matter. Field backgrounds and textures, maybe. Cosmo limit break. Turn all that jazz off as well. FMV, 30 FPS, nah, that won't matter. Okay, we'll try this. I'm just loading the game up again. Hello, Rush. Good to see you. Yeah, I don't know if this is working. See, look at the animation. It wasn't doing this a few minutes ago, and now it is. Yeah, I've got the speed hack completely disabled, but there's definitely something amiss here. 100% there is something amiss. There's something not right. I don't think saving is going to make a difference. Yeah, there's just no way to get past the green. Wind. What is it? It's not lightning, is it, the green stuff? It's wind. We've done something today that has broken the animations, and I have no idea what it is. But I think whatever it is, it's the thing that's broken the this mini game. Okay, I'm going to enable all mods again. I'm just going to have a quick look in the settings. Otherwise, I'm going to be at a bit of a loss as to what the heck we're supposed to do here. Right, enable, enable, enable. Yada, 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 yada. Settings. So I'm just in 7th heaven at the minute. So you're not missing anything. I could try, maybe, turning 7th heaven off, closing Steam and opening everything up again. Should we try that? Close 7th heaven. Close Steam. I'll open Steam up again. Yeah, for those just joining, I'm having a bit of a glitchy issue here with FF7. Yeah, I mean, it can normally be a little bit annoying, Johnny. But right now, there's definitely something glitchy happening that's causing bigger problems than we should be facing. I wouldn't be surprised, you know, Red. I would not be surprised at all. Okay, right, I'm firing the game back up again now. I mean, that feels a little bit better the way Cloud's moving. No, I still don't think it is. I don't think it is. I thought we had it then. I wonder in turbo mode if it speeds up the lightning. Right, the animation speeds here are better. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised at all if it is Steve. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, this lightning does actually do damage, doesn't it? Okay, if I speed up the game, in theory... Yeah, it does speed up everything. Oh, thank you, Johnny. Rob Schneider says you can do it. I'm starting to think we can't. Sadly, I'm starting to think we can't. Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't the green stuff that's flying across supposed to have a break as well? It's just coming across relentlessly. I'm just going to have a look on a YouTube video and see if this is normal, because I don't think it is. Right, FF7, Whirlwind Maze. Okay, let's look for the green lightning. Okay. No. It is definitely not normal what we're seeing. 100%. It is not normal. I'm looking at another video of this exact moment, and the green lightning is not coming anywhere near... The green wind stuff is not coming anywhere near as quickly as it is for us. Yeah, it's definitely bugged here. To the point where it's basically not possible. Yeah, let me see if I can show you this video. Let's have a look. Yeah, look at this video. Look at the green lightning. See, it's got quite a bit of a break in between. And now look at it on mine. It's relentless. Absolutely relentless. It's definitely glitched. So how do I fix it? That is the question. The answer is I have no earthly idea. Oh, okay. Got a plan, but it's going to be an annoying plan. No, that's too annoying. Yeah, I'm going to have to uninstall the game, reinstall the game, load the game up, get past this section, save the game, and then get the mod set up again from scratch with 7th Heaven. I think that's the only way to do it, because this isn't possible, sadly. Maybe this, Dad, but I've not heard of one. I just don't get it, because when I disable all the mods, it's still glitched. If I play without mods. I'll try that again. So we'll quit out of the game. Play without mods. So this should be like the default game now. But now we have these weird animations. And it's still firing across on all cylinders at far too a higher speed. Yeah, can't do it. Yeah, I've got lots of earlier saves this, Dad. Not really, Selfie, no. No, I haven't really. Yeah, maybe we could try an earlier save this, Dad. Okay. We'll see if that works. Yeah, good point. Maybe it's the save file itself has an issue. Should try this one from 4 minutes prior. Oh, no, this is still the same thing. Yeah, still glitched, look. I don't, Red. I know that's what it looks like, mate, but I honestly don't. I don't have any of the speed hacks on. That's the problem, though. The game seems to think that I do. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to call it quits, guys. I just don't think it's something we're going to be able to fix on stream. I'm going to go ahead and get all of the game uninstalled, reinstall it from scratch, load up the save file, get past this section, save, and then get the mods set up again. It's all I can think of. Sadly. It's so annoying. I'll try it once more. Wait for the wind to calm down. Wait for the lightning. No, I ran straight into it that time. Yeah, you just can't get past it. Alright guys, sorry, I'm going to call it quits there. I want to get this fixed properly. I mean, I can try and do it on stream, but it's just going to take too long. Okay, if I come out of that... let me bring up my saved games. Where are the saved games stored? Because I don't want to delete those if I uninstall the game. FF7, Steam, save game location. Right, documents folder, Square Enix, or Square Enix, as some may want to say. Final Fantasy VII Steam, yada, yada, yada. Okay, right, got my save files. Let's pop those into a temporary backup. Backup saves. Which I've spelled wrong, but who cares? Okay. Right, I've got a plan here. It may not be pretty, but it is a plan. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm on Steam here. I am going to uninstall. How do I uninstall? Right click, manage, uninstall, Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, I did try that. That's the weird thing, this, Dad. I removed all mods, including the FPS mods. But it was just still messed up. So that's why I think a fresh install of the game before putting it back in 7th Heaven is the only way. Right, install. No, go away, go away. Right, so I'm going to just reinstall the game from scratch. This shouldn't take too long. Hopefully it won't mess up the stream. Come on, come on, come on. How long does it take to install a 25-year-old game? Okay, there we go. Right, let's just click play on here. Hopefully I shouldn't have to move my save files back. They should still be there. I did just back them up just in case, though. Okay. Trying to do this while the stream is active is not working very well. Oh, dear. That is bad. I don't know if you guys can even see it, but let's see what happens here. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII Rush is my favourite, and the controller's not working great. I don't even know what the flipping controls are here. Goodness me. Okay, I've got some saves, it seems. I wonder where the heck my other saves went. What's the run key? I'm going to need to know what the run key is. I'm having to use the keyboard here. Oh, it's shift. Okay, that's better. It's working, it's working, it's working. Now I just need to get across. Yeah, the problem, Carl, wasn't how to do it. It was the fact it was glitched with the mods, so it was impossible. Go on, Lightning. I'll just go. Yeah. Look at that. First time. That's how it's supposed to be done. Dead easy. Not a problem at all. Now we've got to play all the way like this until we get to a save point. Which is going to be a while, because this is a big, lengthy part of the game. Now. Oops. So I've now got to play with 90s graphics, which is fine. I can live with that. No voice acting, so the title of the YouTube video is now wrong. And with keyboard controls that I'm not used to at all. Yeah, let's just say that, shall we, Steve? My wife did it for me. Yeah, the next save is like ages away, but there's nothing I could do. It was the only way to get past that part. Yeah, I do appreciate you guys, you know, saying how we needed to dodge the lightning and that. The problem wasn't how to do it. It literally was, it was glitched with the mods that we had set up. I don't know what mod was doing it. Quite possibly, as this dad said, it was the FPS mod, but I did disable that and it still didn't work. It was still whizzing the green wind across. So, uninstalling and reinstalling Final Fantasy VII, live on stream, troubleshooting all of this, has been the only way to do it. Yeah, that wind barrier wasn't definitely the final boss. I was almost about to give up, wasn't I, on the stream? Thankfully, we got through it together. And now we're playing, like, 90s Final Fantasy VII. Hopefully not long, Elijah. Nomura did say that it's coming along on schedule, but obviously we don't know what the schedule is, so that really means nothing. Yeah, you can't beat the original, can you, Steve? Yeah, I do like the materia system rush in Final Fantasy VII. I actually prefer it than what it was in the remake. I feel like you get more overpowered combos in the original FF7 than you could in remake. Yeah, Stefan, yeah. I agree. Oh, you're trying to get the platinum on FF8? Yeah, hopefully the videos help you with that. I like trying to get overpowered in Final Fantasy VIII early, Johnny. That's just how I find that game to be its most fun. You have to remain like low level really to make the most out of it. Yeah, pretty much, Red. Yeah, I actually enjoyed the card game in FF8, but yeah, the rules abolishing and all of that stuff was a bit excessive. It wouldn't have been as bad if you could feasibly play and, you know, win the card game with some of the rules, but honestly, some of them were just there, I think, to make the game impossible. You had to get rid of them. And then they all start adding up on top of each other, don't they, as well? And so it just became a complete RNG fest. Is that the way you do it, Red? Spreading open there to Fisherman's Horizon? Are you talking about the fact that you have to card mod one of the brothers' cards, Johnny? Oh, fair enough, Elijah. Yeah, if you can get out of abolishing the rules, then that'll save time if you can still win in that region. I suspect 2027, Stefan, but that's just a guess. There's really no way to know until Square say something. Yeah, the Gambit system was unique, Rush. But yeah, it did have a lot of fun to it, actually, if that's the sort of thing you could get used to. I really enjoyed the Zodiac Age. I did play FF12 on PS2 back in the day, and I did beat the game, but it wasn't the most memorable experience. But I really enjoyed the Zodiac Age. Yeah, this dad. Yeah, that's what I said as well. I think probably the best guess at the minute, isn't it? Square have started talking about it now. They've spoken about the fact that the full remake trilogy is going to be released on PC and Xbox and Switch as well, I think, wasn't it? Hello, Stan. Good to see you. Oh, thanks, Rico. Appreciate that very much. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. How are you? Yeah, the paradigm system and that thing, and the Crystarium was all well and good. The only thing I would have liked to have seen in FF13, I didn't like the fact it seemed anti-RPG mentality, that you were cut off from doing any optional grinding in that game. I guess they didn't want you overpowering the story content, which is fine, but I don't know, RPGs always seemed about giving you that choice, and I didn't like that in FF13, that was something you couldn't do. Yeah, not long to go now, eh, Rico? Not long to go at all. Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't re-released it yet, Steve, on like PS4 or PS5. Like the whole trilogy type of thing. Even if they're not going to remaster it, I mean, it still looks pretty decent even to this day. They could just re-release it, but yeah. It seems like one of those games that Square doesn't want us to know exists anymore. A bit like Final Fantasy VIII. Which weapon do you think that is, with the eye there? Yeah, I forgot about that mechanic, Dart, but yes, when your single party leader dies, then you do get the game over screen. Yeah, no, I think it's weird, isn't it, this day? Because I'd probably, like, check that trilogy out again if they were to re-release it, especially if they remastered it. I know some would say it doesn't really need a remaster because it's kind of stood the test of time. But there's a few changes and quality of life features they could tinker about with, even if they don't, like, revamp the graphics or anything. Yeah, kind of, Rico. Like I say, I think it's Square probably lumped it in the same category as FF8. The category of, let's just not talk about this unless we have to. Hello, IGN. Good to see you. Yeah, it's been a while. Could be, Byron. Could be. I did hear rumours that unfortunately that game was, the development of it was struggling. Although the reasons for that I don't think were evident. Yeah, I've always thought it was Emerald weapon you can see in Crisis Core, Elijah. It looks a lot like it, but I don't know. I read somewhere that it's not supposed to be Emerald weapon. But it looks very similar to Emerald weapon, whatever it is, in Crisis Core. Yeah. I reckon so, Dark. That's what I would have expected anyway. Was what? Sorry, Red. Yeah, that's true, Steve. They were in the Western release, weren't they? But not in the Japanese release. Although in the Japanese release, Choco Buckle, the enemy skill, was completely overpowered. You could spend a couple of hours farming it once you'd picked it up, and then you're doing max 9999 damage. Uninterruptible. Doesn't matter about enemies' defences. Every enemy it hits, you do max damage from like right towards the start of the game. So that got nerfed into oblivion for the Western release. I don't remember that fully, Red, but it does ring a bell. Yeah, Ruby and Emerald weapon were added for the Western market. Yeah, there was no mention of them at all in the Japanese original release. They did come to the Japanese version. I think it was called the international release, which was about the same time it was released for the first time in the US and Europe in '97. But yeah, before that, the first release, there was nothing of them. Oh, okay, Red. Oh, hello, Nathan. How you doing? Oh, your first time watching the live. Nice, good to have you here. And 8 years, crikey. I appreciate that support, thank you. Yeah, it makes me feel old, remembering how many years I've actually been making content for now. I still remember starting out. It wasn't Final Fantasy, though, this channel. I think it was Diablo. Yeah, Diablo 3. The beta for that game was when I started making YouTube gaming videos here at Fuzzfinger Gaming. I did play Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, but I didn't play Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, I mentioned that Phenor earlier. At least I always thought it was Emerald weapon in Crisis Core, but apparently I read online that it wasn't. It just looked like it. It was another weapon. Oh, Rush, tell me about it. One of the worst dungeons, isn't it, in Final Fantasy history? Yeah, definitely IGM. One of my favourite game soundtracks. They look like mini versions, didn't they, Phenor? The microphone incident on my first playthrough. I don't actually, Damo. You'll have to remind me of that. That sounds interesting, though. The microphone incident. Yeah, I do not remember that, if I'm honest. Yeah, this is where Cloud discovers that he was being summoned by Sephiroth. He wasn't chasing him for revenge as he once thought. Oh, I haven't pre-ordered Byron, but I will be playing if I do, which I believe I will be, because I want to stream it with you guys on PS5. Although I can understand, because that's easy for me to stream from, but I can understand a game like Tactics would be great on Switch. Or Switch 2. Ah, are you going to play it, are you, Ed? Yeah, Legend of Dragoon is definitely still on the list, Elijah. And I've been saying that for a while. I just need them to re-release it. It's a Sony game, isn't it? Or remaster it or something. I need some excuse to cover it on the channel, basically. Or maybe I'll just play it on my own without YouTubing it. Yeah, when is your next stream, Red? I feel like Tactics would be a good one for you to cover, especially at the moment, with everyone talking about it. Oh wow, there's no weapons at all, is there, this Dad? Not even like some of the original weapons? Yeah, I do prefer the original or the older battle systems, Nathan. Yeah, definitely I agree there. I'll have to watch that. I don't think I've seen it, this Dad. So all of this is new, is it? Even with Diamond Weapon here. That's interesting because this is such an iconic cutscene, isn't it, for Final Fantasy VII now? Oh, that's Ultimate Weapon, I think, wasn't it? I said Diamond Weapon. There's Emerald, there's Ruby. I think we saw Sapphire and Diamond as well. It's got its good things and its bad things, Nathan. I do prefer the OG still. Yeah, it is kind of weird, isn't it, Evil Bite? Sephiroth's body is currently at that location. The planet has literally summoned the weapons in order to contend with the danger that Sephiroth poses, and they just ignore him. Yeah, it does kind of not make sense. Yeah, that sounds about right, Byron. Oh, yeah, because your computer issues. Is that right, Red? You need to get them sorted. Yeah, I try not to do updates unless I need to for that reason, Red. So annoying. But eventually you get forced to download them, don't you? I think this has got to be one of the longest sections in the game between save points. Wait, what's that, Steve? Is that Crisis Core? Not Crisis Core. What was that game with Vincent? Dirge of Cerberus. What I have heard, though, Red, is that Windows 10 is having support ended next month. So you're basically going to be forced to go for Windows 11 from then. Otherwise, you could be putting your PC at risk with the lack of security updates. Yeah, see you later, IGN. Thanks for stopping by today. Very good, Steve. Yeah, I get that reference. Yeah, Fino, especially in lieu of Expedition 33 and the combat system and how successful that game has been. I think Square were probably taken aback by that. Oh yeah, go and have a good night's sleep, IGN. You've earned it. I didn't actually, no. I do own the Divine Force. That's Star Ocean 6, I think, isn't it? But I've not done a walkthrough on it. I haven't actually completed it either. I haven't been doing a lot of gaming outside YouTube lately, Nathan. I've just been so busy with the family and stuff. And having the kids means that, you know, by night time and that, once I've finished work and stuff and got them in bed and had dinner, I'm so tired. I just usually end up plonking myself down to watch something rather than game something. But I do tend to still play some of the, you know, the Diablo games, Diablo 4, Diablo 2, World of Warcraft, although I've not done that for a while. And usually just some chill games and stuff and relaxing games on Steam that I find. Like I've been playing Planet Crafter recently. Not sure if anyone is aware of that one, but that's been just something I can relax with. Really enjoyed it. Could be this, Dad. I would be happy, to be honest, if they did make them less AAA. And also made them just a little bit more niche again, rather than just, you know, trying to move over into more generic action-based gameplay. And just pulled them back a little bit closer to Final Fantasy's heyday, I suppose. And like I said, you know, we've seen with Expedition 33 that it's possible. Not so much, if I'm honest, Elijah. No, I never really grew up watching anime, so it's just not something I've really bothered to get into. I have seen some anime shows, but it wasn't really a big part of my, you know, as I say, growing up and stuff. Oh, you're doing that at the moment, are you, Byron? Yeah, that kind of sucked, Red. Oh, yeah, I've played a number of the Star Ocean games, Rush. I do enjoy that franchise. Star Ocean, which was the one with Sophia? Was that 3? Till the End of Time. I really enjoyed that one. The one with Fate, I think that was Star Ocean 4. Star Ocean 6. I really, really enjoyed the remastered, the, what is it, 2.5D, 16-bit or something. Remaster of Star Ocean 2, I think it was, which we played on the channel last year. Had so much fun with that. So yeah, I played a number of the games. Yeah, Steve, that's the one as well I played, Star Ocean 2 Remastered. Yeah, one of my favourite. I think that was actually my game of the year. Was it last year? I preferred it to FF7 Rebirth. But that just goes to show the sort of games I like. Yeah, stealing in FF9 was annoying, for sure. It's coming up, Fenor, thankfully. It's coming up. Whew, what a nightmare this has been, eh? Do you have to speak to Barrett? I can't remember. Yeah. It did, didn't it, Red? It did. Oh, okay, Rush. Yeah, I did play that one when it first came out. I think that was PS2. Really enjoyed it. Yeah, thanks, Battlescar. It's been annoying because I had to turn all the mods off temporarily at the last save point because there was a glitch in the Whirlwind maze. So I'm having to play with the keyboard at the minute with keyboard controls, and oh, it's just not very pleasant. Yeah, very close now, thankfully, to the save points. Yay! Pro skills, look what I found. Right, now how do I open up the menu? No. Does anybody know on the Steam version how you open up the menu? The default controls. I'm pressing lots of buttons on the keyboard and nothing's happening. I'm on keyboard because I can't use controller at the moment. Oh yeah, tab. Perfect. Ooh, no, don't. Do not quit. Right, how do I get out of here? Shift. Okay. Okay, there we go. Alright, guys. Well, I think we'll we'll call it quits there. Yeah, that was an experience, I'll say that. I'm going to get it all set up with mods again for the next stream, but we'll leave things there for today. So, folks, thanks so much for everyone that stopped by, join the stream. It's been great chatting to you all, as always. It's been fun. Even though we had some technical issues with the glitch at the Whirlwind Maze, that was super annoying, but we found a solution. Bit of a hodgepodge solution. Reinstalling the game live on stream, but it got us through, and we are ready to hopefully pick things up next time from this point in June. So thanks to those of you that supported today's stream. Actually, there was a number of you. Thank you very much for that. Have a great week, everyone. I am busy at the moment, so I won't be getting a long form video up this week, I don't think, but I should have one up for next week. Don't know what it's going to be on yet. I'll do some research. But have a great time, guys. Enjoy whatever you're doing in your gaming, and I'll see you next time for the next stream. Yeah, it's been great catching up with you all. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.